and welcome to the Ellen Made Book Club and possibly a room makeover video or a vlog of some kind. I do want to switch up my filming situation and my reading situation, and that's gonna happen in this room. So that's what this is. This room is my office that I use for work and editing my videos and all of that, and it's also kind of a hobby room, and I'm a bit sad to make it over again because I spent a lot of time and energy getting it to not this, because now it's a mess, but what I had made it into, and I made a whole video about that. It's a long story of a small little room, but I had made this room to be a place that I could use for painting and like crafts and like, you know, doing things and journaling or whatever. And I also have a sewing machine, and I have lots of like fabrics and stuff because I want to learn how to sew. And I also wanted to set up like an Etsy shop and make stickers and things and bookmarks and stuff like that. And I still want to do all of those things, but I just don't have time to do it all right now, and I also don't have space to do it all. I also don't have anywhere to sit to read that is comfortable, so I end up either sitting like at my kitchen table on a hard chair or in bed. And you know, sometimes it's nice to read in bed, but like I don't always want to have to go and lie down to read, just to have something soft to sit on. And like the couch downstairs is not comfortable to read in, and usually my boyfriend is there watching TV when I want to read. So I need a chair, like an armchair, like a cozy soft armchair place to sit and read, and I don't have that anywhere. And I spend the time that I do have on reading and booktube, and that just kind of happened accidentally. Like just fell into all of that, but that is what I spend my time doing now, and so I should have spaces that work well for that. And so I have to make some sacrifices and not have the space to do all of the art things and the sewing things, at least not in this room for now. I need a bigger house. You know, rooms for all of my creative endeavors, but right now I don't have that. So I want to at least make reading and making videos easier for myself. So this is what the room looks like now as you enter. And as you can see, everything is a mess, and that desk over there, it used to be on this wall, but I moved it around to sort of try out the space, and it's all a mess and everything is in the way of everything, so I can't do anything. So I need to change that because I have to work today and I can't really. The other side of my room is the computer and stuff like that, and I also have a printer here that doesn't work, and so yeah, everything is just a bit of a mess. And there is a window there that you can see as the big white space, and that's also another reason why I want to move my filming setup into this room, because the lighting in here is just so much better than downstairs, oddly. My plan for this room is to have the bookshelves on this wall, and so that way I can sit here on something and have light from the window on my face. So here are some sketches that I made. I was going to have the chair here by the door, but I realized that it would be very uncomfortable to have the chair underneath those shelves on the wall, and also I don't want to sit by the door because, you know, you can't see if anyone's coming behind you. In a like feng shui kind of way, it doesn't feel safe. So I would prefer to have the chair in the corner here, underneath the slanted ceilings, and then I can put like little fairy lights or something on the ceiling there, and also have a reading light. This thing that is looking like a cake of some kind is supposed to be my little book cart, and I don't use that at the moment, but I do have one that I have been using for like art supplies. I might use it up here for like library books and things because they just end up on my nightstand and I don't want a big pile of books looking at me. So anyways, this is the plan for this room with the bookshelves along the wall here underneath the shelves on the wall, and then I might get a tall Billy bookcase there, and then I want a little footstool thing that I can sit on for videos and stuff. This is not a very big room at all. It's only about like 2 meters across. So I'm hoping this will all fit and be nice and cozy and look nice in videos. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So this is where I usually film, and as you can see, it's not really ideal. I usually sit in front of those bookshelves, but I have to move a lot of stuff around to do that. I have to move this, I don't know what you call it, like a workout bike thing. And right now, at the moment, we have a living room table just packed with lots of stuff, and I'm not gonna get into why all of that's there, but that's a whole thing. And there are boxes here, and I just have to move everything around, and I have to go get like cushions to sit on the floor, get the lights up here, and yeah, it's just a whole process. Over there's my little book cart. I think we might have some bookshelves here as well, but I'm gonna move these upstairs, or at least like the wide low one and the middle skinny one. And also, like I mentioned, whenever I film at the computer with like, you know, the screen stuff and like tier ranking videos and new releases or whatever, I film those in this room, and it would be really nice to not have to like carry all of the stuff up and down, like the lights and the camera stuff and everything. Then I can just have stuff be here. And also for like reading vlogs and stuff, I never have anywhere to sit and film those. I don't know, maybe it's boring that all of the videos are from the one and the same room, but it would just be a lot more practical if I could just do everything in this room and not have to move the lights around and like move the furniture and the bike around. Okay, I think I've explained myself enough, and so I just need to get started and move some stuff around at this point. Okay, let's go. I think I need to move stuff just out of here so that I can move this big desk, and yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm hot already. I think the plan is to keep this smaller desk in here for now, just till I find the chair that I want. But the big one needs to move. Quick little dusty dust, okay? Okay. Like this room is packed with things. The room is very awkward right now with just 3 desks in it. And yeah, I want to continue fixing things in here, but I need to get some work done. So I'm gonna take a little break and do that, and then hopefully continue later today. And yeah, I'll report back. Okay, I'm back. I have done some work and had something to eat, and now I need to do the hard stuff. I need to unscrew the top on this desk, and then I need to pack up all of the books downstairs and bring them up, and this needs to go down, and the bookshelves need to go up. And I think I changed my mind about keeping the little desk in here as well. I'm not really sure, we'll see, but let's start by taking this one apart. Well, what are those then? What is that? I have to go get tools. I have to charge the battery, I think. So let's go pack some books, I guess, in the meantime. One shelf packed, I guess, kind of. Where to put these? Do that, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Let's not stand on my pants. And we're up. Okay, there we go. And that's gonna be in the way, like a lot. Is it charged yet? Just like a little something. Yeah, that's better.
Yes, it. Yes. Thank you.
There's so many things. Why am I making this so hard for myself? I don't understand. I'm also really sweaty. Okay, this should be coming off now. Shouldn't it? What? Are there more screws? I don't understand. Yep, there's another one. This is freaking impossible. How am I supposed to see anything? Lights. Okay. Sweaty. Hair's up because it is hot. And now I think I need to just get this table out of here so that I can put the bookshelves in place and start doing the fun things. My boyfriend is on his way home, so he's gonna help me get the big table thing downstairs, and we'll put that where the shelves were, just for now. I don't know, one thing at a time. Ow. Will this fit through the door, do you think? Yes. Well, this is awkward. This is dumb. Okay. I guess let's put it here. This, are we seeing the vision? It is so crowded in here since I refuse to take stuff out before I put stuff in. Yeah, okay, I'm a mess, but that's fine. I think this will be really cute, don't you? And like, you know, this can be cute, right? With the books. Okay, water. Let me go grab the shelves and then some books, and then I can start putting stuff in. Like that, I think, right? Okay, nice. I think I want to move my, like these ones, the books that are in English and that are a bit taller, to have them on the top two shelves, because those are going to be the most visible, both for me and for videos and things. And so I think I want to reshuffle that a little bit. I'm also thinking I can put books on top of here, like in this little stands and things, because it's a nice little space, like it's a big enough space for that. So hopefully I can display some books. Maybe not this one in particular, but yeah, I do think that there should be a little bit more room. I need to move this shelf down one peg at least. So let's do that, I guess. Okay. Yes. Do these fit? Yes, they do fit. Okay, perfect. I feel like these are the ones that I want to read, you know? Yes, I feel like this is much better. Oh, there's a bookmark in here. That doesn't need to be there. Falling over all the time. This one doesn't go here. That can go there. That's better. Okay, we're getting happy. you can't see what I'm doing. It's not the most like aesthetically, you know, having the shorter books below feels weird to me, but for videos and things, I think I will prefer to have these books up here where I am. Wow, turn that on. I think they need new batteries, and also, yeah, you can't even tell that they're on, but anyways, we'll fix that another time. Okay, it's now Wednesday. I started this on Monday and I have made some progress. I continued on Monday evening to bring up the smaller bookshelves, and I've switched them around a little bit and I'll show you in a second. And I brought up some books and some things, and so it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. It's starting to look nice in here. And I also yesterday had some things to do in town, so I went by IKEA and picked up a tall Billy bookcase shelf thing. So I need to assemble that, and I also picked up a rug that I hope will fit in here. We'll see. It's still very crowded in here, and I still have lots of things in my bedroom and in the living room, and there's kind of chaos everywhere. But yeah, progress is being made. Based on the amount of books that I have, it doesn't look like I need a tall Billy bookshelf as well, because that's going to be mostly empty if I just put books in there. But I also think I have some like photo albums and things in one of the boxes that was in here under the desk, and so, you know, those can go in there. And when I move everything out, like the desk and all of the drawers and stuff, some of those things that are in the drawers are gonna go out in our shed, but some things I'm gonna want to keep in here, and so I need some kind of storage for that. The new Billy bookshelf is still in its box downstairs, and I don't think I can bring it up the stairs by myself, so I think I'm gonna have to open it downstairs and then bring up the pieces one by one, and then assemble it up here. But yeah, first I have to clear out some things and make some space for it. What am I gonna do all of my stuff? Okay, what are you? I thought it was a bug. Ow. Guess we can put the cords and stuff on the little trolley. It feels kind of sad to take everything down and like take everything out of here before I feel like I've had a chance to use it. I mean, I have had a chance to use it and I haven't, but I just feel like I still would love a room like that with the desks and the art stuff and all of that, but again, I have to like prioritize. But yeah, it is a bit sad. But hopefully the new setup will be worth it. I think that's good. Okay. Is it on? I think so. Now for the back piece thing. Nope. This is not a good idea. They never say anywhere in the instructions that you need 4 meters of free space for this part. So like, how am I supposed to get this on? Like this. Come on. Yay, okay. Should work, don't you think? I'm so sweaty, don't look at me. Oh my god. That was an ordeal. Ta-da! Whoa. Okay, so it's about a week later or something. I don't really know. You know, life happens, and It's still not really finished. I think I have rearranged the books a little bit since the last time I recorded anything. The bookshelves were really satisfying when they were all filled up, and then I got the big Billy bookcase and I had to put some stuff in there because I can't have like a big empty bookcase, and so I wanted to have some things in there. And then I also wanted to like get the right books in frame, if that makes sense, because if I'm sitting here filming a video, I want to have the right books showing behind me and not be like on the bottom shelf where you can't see them. And so I want my favorites to be in frame, and I want my TBR to be in frame, at least in some kind of a frame. Maybe I'll use different, like put the camera in different places. If I'm doing like a TBR video, I will have it in one place. And if I'm doing a tag video or just like a random other video where I'm just sitting here and talking in front of the bookshelves, I want my favorites to show. I don't really know. At the moment, I have the books that I want to read soon, and like my new books and the books that are on my 25 in 2025 list. I think those are here. I'm not 100% sure. Then I have the rest of my TBR on this shelf, as you can see. All the books that I have read that I own are in this little middle thing, or like in the corner. Up top there I have my library books, so they don't mess up the system, you know? It's still a work in progress. That's the main point that I'm trying to make, I guess. And I think I'm gonna do a separate book tour video where I go through all of the books and all of the like decor and stuff, I guess. The biggest update is that I put a chair in here. Like, don't judge me and don't call me names. I have to have something to sit in. And so for the time being, I just have this like lawn chair, like outside furniture, garden chair. I don't know what you call this. It's it's temporary, okay? I just needed to like try it out and see, be like to sit here and read, and then I can like look over on my bookshelves, and yeah, it's just a really great little view. Yeah, it's not really done yet. I want to film some other videos today. I want to film my September TBR video, and I also wanted this to be like a satisfying finish to the room makeover, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get there because I don't know. I'm gonna have to live in the bookshelves a little bit to see how I want them organized. Some people are just like, I want it to be like this, and then they do it and then it's done. And I'm more the kind of person who has to like try things out and move things around, as you will have seen. And obviously I don't have the chair that I want in here, and I'm not gonna just go out and buy a new one right off the bat. I want to check like online and see if I can find one secondhand. So yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of time, and I want to get this video out before all of that is done. So maybe there will be a part 3 to this series, but I think this is going to be the end of part 2. It's not done and it's not perfect, but it's where I'm stopping for now, until I get a chair, probably. Thank you so much for watching, and an extra big thank you if you watched part 1 of this room makeover, because I don't know, it just feels like a part of me, and you know, it just gives you some context of why this makeover is a bit bittersweet. Like, I love the setup now, and I've always wanted to have my own library, but I also want my own art studio. So that's just gonna have to wait until I have a bigger house or something. But yeah, thank you if you followed along on this whole journey, because it just feels like a part of me, and like you got to know me a little bit better, and like my hopes and dreams and stuff. And yeah, those things are very important to me. So I appreciate you being here and coming along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.